Has the weather gotten cold where you are? And have you felt like your immunity is low, dealing with viruses, infections, or allergies? If you feel like you're always on the verge of getting sick when the temperature drops, pay attention. Your body was created with extraordinary defenses. But the effectiveness of these defenses depends on a nutrient that many people are neglecting. Vitamin D, actually a steroidal hormone, has a vast role, regulating a large number of genes linked to immunity and gut health. And why is gut health so crucial? Because science suggests that a large part of our immune system resides in the gut. Hello, I am Daniel Reeves, and this is the Vitality Health Guide. If you are looking for evidence-based information on longevity and well-being, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Quick reminder, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor for diagnosis and treatment. With the arrival of climate changes, cases of colds, flu, viruses, and the feeling of low energy increase. Nothing replaces healthy habits such as a balanced diet, physical activity, and restorative sleep. But why do some people get sick frequently while others seem immune? Vitamin D is produced in the skin through sun exposure, but it is also present in some foods in small quantities. Research shows that it acts on the transcription of genes linked to immunity, mood, and de-inflammation. See what vitamin D is capable of doing. It stimulates regulatory T cells, which are part of the immune system and help defend the body against viruses and bacteria. It helps reduce inflammatory cytokines, which are substances produced in response to aggressions. When in excess, these cytokines can be linked to persistent fatigue and dysregulated immune responses. Thus, it strengthens both the body's immediate defenses and long-term defenses, which learn to recognize and react more quickly to future invaders, supporting the body against infections, especially in the respiratory tract. The gut is much more than a digestive organ. It is the center of our immunity. And vitamin D acts in several ways to improve gut health. It helps strengthen the intestinal wall, making it more sealed, which prevents unwanted substances from leaking into the bloodstream. This reinforces the intestinal wall, making it firmer and more resistant. It also stimulates the production of small natural proteins in our body that function as internal defense agents, helping to fight viruses and bacteria before they cause symptoms. Furthermore, vitamin D supports the growth of beneficial bacteria, forming a healthy microbiota, which strengthens immunity and improves digestion. It helps calm the gut, reducing inflammation, gas, bloating, and discomforts. And crucially, vitamin D functions like a master key, helping the body better absorb important minerals such as calcium, magnesium, zinc, and iron, which are essential for strong bones, energy, and overall balance. There is no strong immunity without a healthy gut. It is important to note that vitamin D does not work alone. It needs to be accompanied by its fat-soluble companions such as vitamins K, A, and E, which work synergistically to optimize results. Vitamin K2, for example, is studied for its role in guiding calcium from the circulation to the bones, preventing deposits in arteries and joints. Vitamin A is important for vitamin D receptors, while vitamin E acts as an antioxidant shield, protecting cells against wear and tear. Therefore, when it comes to supplementation, it is important to seek guidance from a qualified healthcare professional who can prescribe the ideal form and dosage. You can find vitamin D in some foods. 100 grams of canned sardines in oil, for example, contain a good amount of international units. Wild salmon, depending on the season, may have an even higher content. Mackerel fish, less known, is also an excellent source, and being caught in the sea is a great option. However, the best source of vitamin D is the sun. Sun exposure without sunscreen on the arms and legs for about 15 minutes can stimulate the body to synthesize large amounts of vitamin D, depending on your location and time of day. To optimize the benefits, it is necessary to remove inflammatory barriers. Studies suggest that for those with food sensitivities, some foods like cow's milk and modern wheat can irritate the intestinal wall, causing inflammation. Chronic stress also affects genes. Breathing, resting, and seeking moments of peace are habits that help downregulate cortisol, which can activate inflammatory genes. Taking care of immunity means living consciously, choosing foods that nourish, and habits that restore and activate health. Vitamin D is an accessible tool that opens doors to immunity, gut health, and longevity. But nourishing yourself wisely is essential. When the gut is healthy, immunity flourishes. When vitamin D is at adequate levels, the body reorganizes itself. Want to learn more? Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with those you love. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.